afternoon, guys. Uh, Thank you for supporting me, the channel Panitzilla. Welcome back. We are uploading a new video today, and our topics are one. We want to review the previous game, the last Champions League game, and we want to do some preview of the Europa League and Europa Conference League. Now, before we go on, remember, guys, to subscribe, like, and share our channel and support me, guys. Thank you for those who have been supporting me, and please, guys, our target was 50 views by the end of this month, and we are doing well. Yes, only yesterday I got 4 more subscribers and many likes. Thank you, guys, for supporting me, guys, and let's move on. Now, my previous video, I did some small prediction of Bayern Munich and Salzburg, and also Liverpool and Inter Milan. Guys, I was so wrong. I was very wrong. I predicted that both to score in Liverpool and Inter Milan game, which went the other way. And I also predicted over 2.5, I think so, over 3 goals in a game of Bayern Munich and Salzburg. In fact, I really underrated Salzburg players. Those guys really played well. If you can hold Bayern Munich for that long 90 minutes and you get a draw, those people played well. But even if they played well, I still rate Bayern Munich high. And when they be going to Allianz Arena, I think they'll be beaten. I don't know what happened with Bayern, but they were looking a bit tired, and they were looking a bit clumsy. They were not playing as I expected them, with all those big names in that team. Most of them were underperforming. They should have beaten those guys. But also, I congratulate the Salzburg guys. They were so resilient, and they could have they held the Bayern Munich team for long. Now, the Liverpool Inter Milan. I never expected Liverpool to beat those guys that much with such an ease, and they really did that. And it's obvious. I don't think Inter Milan that will be their end, the end of their tournament, and it's obvious. Liverpool are moving to the quarters. Already they have 2 away goals, and if they come to Anfield, my friend, that is a place where a 3-win of Barcelona was overturned and were beaten 4-0, something that nobody expected, with the same players that are still there. Just a few changes, and I think they are even better now. So Inter Milan, you guys prepare and go back to your league. The only league you can now win is the Serie A. You have a better chance of winning. Just concentrate on that league. But I don't think you will defeat Liverpool in Anfield. That is obvious. So that's my opinion, guys. Now, let's move on to the preview of the games for today. The Europa League and Conference League and Europa League. We have like in the Europa League we have like around 4 big matches. Barcelona versus Napoli. That is a very big match. Borussia Dortmund and Rangers. Slightly big. Atlanta, Olympiacos. Which are the when RB Leipzig versus Real Sociedad. These are one of the. This is also one of the biggest matches. Sevilla, Dynamo Zagreb. My friend, I watched Dynamo Zagreb, their previous match. Those guys are so quick, and if Sevilla will not be serious, these guys can really beat them. Now, the Barcelona and Napoli. Right now, I've been watching the Barcelona game. They have really improved. If they could beat Atletico Madrid their last game, I think they beat Atletico Madrid 3-2. Then the Barcelona team is coming up again. In fact, Xavi is doing a great job. He's bringing that confidence back to the team and showing that they can perform. And they really did some pretty good signings during the January transfer season. They acquired good players, people like Aubameyang, and who else again? I can't remember, but there were around 3 or 4 good players. Napoli is also good, and Napoli has always proved Barcelona wrong in many games. The last time the Napoli played, I can remember there was a game they played with Barcelona, and they really gave Barcelona a run on their money. They really played well. Now this one will be the match to watch, Barcelona versus Napoli today. In fact, that is the match that I will be concentrating on tonight. But I'll still give let me just give them 2-1 Barcelona. Being that Barcelona is at home, they might take advantage of their home. They might take advantage of them being home. And just, when you play at their stadium, with all those crowd, my friend, you can fumble. They always take advantage of that crowd in their stadium. So I'll give Barcelona 2-1. Borussia Dortmund Rangers, it's obvious, even the ratings. Borussia will beat Rangers. Rangers are good, but Borussia is far much ahead of them. There is Atlanta versus Olympiacos. This one is also a good game. Olympiacos are a very fast team. They rule their pace. They really measure on the pace. And if you are a team that are not well cooperative, they can really beat you. But Atlanta has also performed this season well. So being that Atlanta is at home, I'll give Atlanta, it's a 2-1 win. Sheriff Braga, that one, I don't know. I cannot predict well. But okay, let me just give them both to score. We have another big game. Leipzig versus Real Sociedad. Leipzig is at home. Sociedad is away. Real Sociedad has really performed this season. Leipzig is also a good team right now on this season right now. They're really performing well in the Bundesliga. Real Sociedad is performing well in the La Liga. But being they are at home, I'll give the home advantage. Leipzig is beating these guys. Sevilla, Dynamo Zagreb. Sevilla will take the day. Now we also have some games. The Europa Conference. I'll not say so much about them. I can talk on a few games like Leicester City versus Randers. This one is obvious. Beat them. Marseille, Karabag. I'll give because I'll give Marseille an I'll give them a benefit of doubt, and I think Marseille can perform. They can beat the Karabag FK. There's this team called Maccabi Tel Aviv. This team has really performed. I don't know why it came to Conference League. It's a team that should be performing in the Europa League. This season it has really performed well, and being that it's playing away in the PSV Eindhoven, I'll just Fenerbahce and Slavia Prague. It's a very tough game, though they are of the same level. Now, guys, that is my preview for today, and that will be the end of our video for today. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share so that we reach the 50 that we were targeting this month. Thank you guys for listening to